Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be finishing up this Global MX-5 Cup car, so stay tuned. So what we've got to do now is get this new frame rail trimmed up to fit the car. Basically it's a time-consuming process by cutting it a little bit long, setting it back up into the car, and then trimming a little bit at a time until we get it exactly where we need to fit. We'll be measuring along the way to make sure that we are getting the right length and that it's all X'd out. Alright, so we got the frame rail sitting exactly where we want it. Measured out good. We got it temporarily screwed and clamped. So we're going to throw a couple more screws in it and start fitting these new parts on. We're going to set the floor in there, put some screws in it, put the rear body panel on, quarter panel, tail light pockets, floor extensions, get it all mocked up, start putting panels on like the deck lid, make sure that the door gaps are good and the deck lid gaps are good. Maybe even put the tail lights and set the bumper on before we ever start welding. We always like to mock everything up, double measure, and make sure that everything's where it needs to be before we start welding. So everything fits well, everything measured out, so now we can pull it back apart and start welding it back together. Alright, so whenever you're welding in a panel that you don't have access to the back side of it once it's welded in for like putting primer or paint or anything, any type of corrosion protection, we use this weld through primer. And you can put it on the bare metal or anything that you're worried about corrosion prior to welding it in. Like you could prime the whole back side of something with this. Put the panel up there, weld it in, and sit, even though you don't have access to the back side of it, it's primed, and this does not affect the welding process. It doesn't make it splatter or anything. You can actually weld through this primer. So anytime you have a pocket or a cavity that you don't have access to after it's welded, this is the stuff to use.
Alright, so we've got the rear floor welded in. We're going to get the welds cleaned up before we put the rear body panel on because they're a lot easier to get to with the rear body panel off.
All the new parts are welded on. We've got all the welds cleaned up, so let's get this thing off the frame machine, and the next step will be getting it ready for primer.
Alright, so all the filler work is done. This thing is ready for primer. The floor and all the jambs turned out really well. The rear body panel turned out real well. And this left quarter panel, all the filler work done on it, and the repair work looks good, so let's get some primer on it. Primer's done. We've got to let it dry overnight and get it in the booth tomorrow. It's the next day. We've got it all sanded, and we've got it in the booth now getting it taped up.
While he finishes up the taping, I'm going to put some seam sealer on this thing before we paint it.
Alright, so it's all taped up. Now we're going to get it wiped down with wax and grease remover. And right here we'll be tacking it off with a tack rag. Alright, now the sealer's going on. After the sealer flashes off, the next coat's going to be the white single stage, and there'll be 2 coats of it. Alright, so the paint job is done. It looks really good. It's still wet, so we're going to let it dry overnight and come in the morning and get it untaped and get it out of the booth. Alright, so we got it painted. Got all the interior jam work painted. It's all untaped. We're going to get it out of the booth, start putting in some parts and get those painted. Alright, so we've got the parts for this MX-5 painted. Got the hood, fender, rear bumper, front bumper, and the other fender. They all turned out really good. We're going to get them set back on the car, get ready for transport. Alright, so we've got this car pretty much put together. Now we really didn't put it together correctly. As you can see, the bumper's kind of hanging off and the hood's not really latched. We more or less, on this vehicle, we set all the parts on there and just put a couple screws in. The customer likes to do the final assembly on this car, and we pretty much just hang the parts on there with enough screws to transport. So we're supposed to be swapping this car out and picking up another one, I believe another one of these cars. So that's pretty much it for this one. Got the car loaded on the trailer. Everything is secured. All the parts are in the bed of the truck. Let's get this thing delivered.
I have figured out it was a whole lot more fun growing up in the 60s than being in my 60s.
Alright, so we're at the end of another video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be putting out a lot more race car content in the future, so that bell notification will let you know when the next video is coming out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video. See ya! Alright, so we got to get this quarter, it's not a quarter, it's a frame round, sections at a time. That's not what I want to say. For a temporary fit. See, I don't think it through all the way.